We've always felt if we just like play the music we want to listen to, serve the wine we want to drink, and make the food we want to eat, like it's going to click with people. Wines and seafood and some good vegetables, some fun drinks, like that's kind of our signature. We bring some of the craziest wine in and we'll be able to talk about it, pair it well with the food. We try to keep things as affordable as possible. It's refined but a little chaotic at the same time, which is kind of all of our vibe too. We do so many pop-ups and host so many events. Half the time it's this really nice neighborhood restaurant, but then usually one day out of the week, kind of flip it on its head and do some wild stuff. Foster, I feel like, is one of the only neighborhoods that just has a little bit of grit to it still, which I always like. I always recommend like the banh mi's at Anwen.
Our specialty most is like Pan-Asian Pacific cuisines. Lunchtimes, most folks will come here. The first thing they will get is a sandwich. We make the bread here. Even the mayonnaise that's on the sandwiches is also all done in-house, so it's no coloring, no preservative. One of the most popular ones is our barbecue pork. It's a shoulder cut meat. We cut into strips. We marinate them 24 hours in the cooler, fire it up, we slice it into cubes, we sauce it, and we put it into our sandwiches. This is actually an up-and-coming place. Folks really want to come in.
Barrio serves beer and wine as part of the Mercado. The Portland Mercado's here is really a celebration of Latin culture. Our greatest currency isn't alcohol, it's really a conversation. It's about people having a true connection with other people. We do a lot of benefits, we have live music. My greatest joy is for you to bring your dog at this bar. There's a quirkiness about Foster Powell you don't really see in other parts of the city. You can go to a cocktail bar like a Five and Dime.
So we have local freshly baked bread from Portland, and then we have slow cooked pork, we have sweet potatoes, and we have a criolla sauce, our own special sauce. This one is called lomo saltado, and it's, I would say, the signature dish from Peru. We got beef and we marinate it, and then we just have French fries and our rice. Check all the food carts here, because there's so many.
Cuando los clientes vienen a Havana Station, la mayor experiencia que yo quiero que los clientes se lleven es que conozcan la auténtica comida cubana, en especial el sándwich cubano, the best Cuban sandwich in town. Quiero ayudar siempre a los clientes para que se sientan bien, cómodos y tengan buena experiencia en mi negocio Havana Station.
Decided that there wasn't a brewery in my neighborhood and I could fill the niche. I didn't know at that point if there had been a black-owned brewery in Oregon, and to my knowledge, there hasn't been. So it's an honor to be in that small group. You know, it's a great environment here. The food's excellent, and of course the beer's excellent. We have a lot of different choices for different people. Same thing with the pizza. In the Detroit Institute of Arts, there's a room called the Diego Rivera room. He does murals on all four walls depicting different industry in Detroit. And so we kind of took that concept and then changed the car assembly lines to being beer and pizza assembly lines. Kind of kitty corner, we got Bar Maven, that's a great nighttime spot, and they've got great food. Slingshot down the road. If people wanted to hear some music, they could go down to Star Day.
Star Day is kind of an incubator. It's where people come together and are brought together that wouldn't happen otherwise. I want everyone to feel safe, be comfortable, be able to be themselves. We do punk, metal, blues, jazz, hip hop. The music's always quality. We sell Atlas Pizza. We get the Genghis, which is named after my dog. It's shaved lamb meat, roasted red peppers, red onions. It's got a garlic olive oil base. Basically like a Euro pizza. There's retail spots, there's plenty of restaurants. Whatever you're into, you'll find it, and it's always good. We all have something different to offer, but it's a big table, and there's plenty of room for all of us to sit, and there's plenty to eat.